Welcome back.
Oh my god, sorry. Jesus. Ah. Why whenever I try to do shit like that, I always ruin it for myself. I don't know why. Um Hi. Uh so after I ended stream no. After I ended stream on Saturday, I found I can't fucking speak. Like talking is too hard apparently. Um After I ended stream on Saturday, I found out that there's like a whole different uh like other chapter to this game. Uh like a very large chapter of this game was added as like free DLC in like mid 2017. Now from what I'm seeing about it, it gets very meta, even more meta than the main game does. And I'm just I'm just gonna say that like well no. Well no, I think when did the original one shot come out actually? I think I can hold on, I think I can look this up. Where did I put there it is. Excuse me. Sorry. Sorry, I don't know what's wrong with me. One shot. Give me a moment. I don't think its initial release date was actually 2016. Okay, hello, it is I, Square Creature. I have a bunch of silly little guys all over my my overlay. I am quite proud of it. Do you enjoy the chat, Creature? Also, is the audio volume good? I hope it is. I don't know if it's like what? Why not? Did I do something wrong? It is? Why? Is it? What the fuck? Hold on. Is that better? I mean, I wasn't talking super loud. I think the game is also just really loud too. I is that better? Is that fine? Like I don't know, man. Fuck. Okay. Well, um so I did know oh my god, sorry. Where March 28th, 2017 is when Solstice was added to the game, which I will say, this game was made pre-Undertale. That chapter was added post-Undertale. I don't know if that's gonna matter, or if I'm gonna be like, oh, this is super Undertale-y, but I'm just saying, given the very minimal things I do know about it, that does seem very likely. And like, I'm not too loud right now, right? Like, I'm at a good volume. It's not like destroying the eardrums of all that here. I don't know. Like I'm trying to like look at the freaking audio mixer thing. I don't think it's working as good. Okay, yeah, cool. But yeah, so and I see this, which is looks like you completed your mission in the world. And I understand. I know you wish to return, but the entity called itself OneShot for a reason. That restriction was implemented a long time ago. Removing it is impossible now, at least for me. I do not know the full extent of your powers, so pardon me if this sounds foolish. But if you would be so kind to test something out for me. A log of your saved progress may exist somewhere on your machine. Maybe even the same location as this journal you are reading now. If this saved progress log takes the form of a file, perhaps you can manipulate it. Try removing it from its current location. A simple deletion will do. Again, I apologize for not knowing the extent of your powers. If what I described confuses you, I'm sorry. So, I don't really know what to expect from this. I don't know if I'm just gonna be running through the game again, but with extra dialogue and shit. Because, like, I have no idea. Um, oh, whoops, oops, oopsies, 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 oopsie daisies, whoopsies. Hold on, there we go. I accidentally clicked the part of my overlay that has the window. Okay, so I'll be revealed in time. Because I think, yeah, because that's normally where that's supposed to be. But for some reason it's in two different. I don't know why the excuse me. I don't know why the Clover program is in two different places. I don't know if it's supposed to be. I don't know. But so what it wants me to do is delete this save progress dot one shot file while I'm here. Although they're okay. And I know that it doesn't matter which, huh? I honestly don't remember why it's in two spots. It probably just was like an accident. But so I know it doesn't matter which ending you got. I still haven't looked up what it actually looks like when you like for the second ending. For the one where you destroy the light bulb. I know it's probably a lot sadder. I could tell you. I could probably just look it up. But I could just look it up. I don't think it's like, I was tempted to just do it just now or just pull it up on stream, but also I could just not, and I could just do it later. But it's probably going to make it, excuse me, probably make me very sad. So did you get the one-shot achievement? Did I? That's a good question. I don't remember. I think I did. Give me a second here. Maybe? Yes, I did. I don't remember what that achievement requires of me. Because none of the achievements actually describe what you need to do. Is it, I don't know what it is. What does that mean? Is it like only, like doing the game in one sitting? Like as if you were doing it the original way or something? What's the fucking copy pasta? It's like, 86-year-old, Coke worker still drinks Coke the old-fashioned way or some shit like that. But hold on, let me. Is that okay? No, I'm just. I don't want the game to be too quiet because I remember when I did my Deltarune Chapter 3 stream, I had the game way too fucking quiet. So it made it so that whenever cool music played, that I had to turn it up in the highlight videos. Can you hear the music playing right now? Is it audible? Does it mix well right now with my voice? Okay, good. I don't want it, but yeah, so it's, okay, requires not closing the game except when the game doesn't authentic to the original experience. Yeah, I wanted to make sure that I, adhered to that just because I also know, I don't remember exactly, but I do think that does affect your ending in some way, something like that. But anyways, I'm stalling because I'm nervous about this, about what it's gonna be like. I just know, apparently I do just have to, Do I have to delete the file while the game is running, or can I just, does it matter? Does it have to be running? Does it, in the original, if you do it, Nico fucking dies. Okay, yeah, I do recall seeing that Nico just fucking dies if you do that. But I think you just delete the save. You can do it while it's running. I believe you can too. It's been 3 years. I believe you can just do it. I'm nervous. I'm nervous about what this is gonna do. All right. Get out of here. Wait, hold on. Did it? Hold on, I'm looking. Let me. Ah. Well. I didn't. Okay. Well, now I have to. Ah. I have to. I do have to reopen the game first. Okay, there we go. What? Oh. What? What? I'm not done. Put me back. All right, here we go. All right. Oh my god, I'm nervous. I'm really nervous about that. And then, like, I don't have to, like, let me double check that I don't have to do anything else. OneShot Solstice. I'm just like making sure. Start the game once again, bring in the title screen, then you can start the game. Some change to specific locations. Okay. And then that's how, like, New Game Plus stuff works. But I think, hold on. I'm just like double checking here that I'm doing this right. Okay, yeah. Remember, you only have one shot. Yeah, I know. Is that, like, way too loud? No, it's fine. Everything's fine. I need to shut the fuck up. Let's just do this. Rest in peace, Felix. Hello, Nico. Hello? Phineas? Wait, why did I say that word? Yep, yeah. Okay, so I don't know if, I don't know if the original game, had stuff like this. I don't know if it did, where you could do this, but, again, like, I see this, I immediately think of Undertale. Like, this is so Undertale. This is the whole thing, like, where people were like, oh, Undertale remembers that you played it, and blah, 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 blah. But, like, I know the game originally came out in 2014, and then it got released onto Steam in 2016. So, like, over a year after Undertale came out, and then the new chapter was added, in like 2017. But so yeah, let's just Phineas. Why does that sound so... I don't remember what voice I did for Nico. Fuck. Why does that sound so familiar? I still have the journal. The original game could literally just not be reopened. If you closed it, you killed Nico, you're done. Yeah, okay. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see here. Okay. Nothing in the clover for now. I don't know why it reopened the... Yeah, there's nothing in the clover right now. I don't know why it reopened the display. Whatever. Whatever. It's fine. Nico just woke up here. Damn right. What? Hint documents? Are we doing more shit? More shit. I'm looking. Oh, wow. Oh, there's a bunch of... Hold on, there's a bunch of shit in here. A bunch of shit! I'm, like, thinking of how I want to do this, because I don't want to, like... It looks like you were able to remove the restriction. In that case, you are ready to continue. The necessary professions... You're ready to continue. Necessary preparations already in place. This session might run a very different course depending on your actions. If you can recognize my symbol, you will know what you should do. I confess it will be risky. The probability that the entity's condition will worsen is quite high, and if that happens, then what? Huh, look at me. Asking you for favors, only to become so apprehensive once you agreed. I understand if you wish to leave some questions unanswered. I understand if you do not believe in a happy resolution. I understand if you are simply afraid of what might happen, because I am afraid too. If you enjoy the world as is, if you are satisfied with the story as is, if you really do not want to see anything changed, for better or for worse, then pretend you never saw this. Carry the session as you normally would. Do not use my journal for anything other than what you were already familiar with. This option will always remain for you. That's why I implore you to consider. The Messiah, the world, my children, they all deserve their good ending. Thank you for listening. Goodbye. Oh my god. Fucking chills on that. Oh my god. Wow. Fair warning, I may leave midstream because this made me fucking weep when I did it. I saw a lot of people saying that the ending made them cry, like really, really hard. I saw like a lot of different people saying that. It's kind of crazy how like consistently I saw it coming up when I was just like checking stuff for that I was doing it correctly. Okay, so I'm just like trying to make sure that I understand. So obviously I can see like the big letters. I think that probably says, what does it say? S-O L. Oh shit, I need to get my notes. I need to get my notes page. Hold on a second. I almost forgot that. I will be right back. Give me like 2 minutes or something. I also have to refill my water. You know, I've seen gameplay of
of the console ports and of this game, and like I respect the fact that they tried. They tried to make it work for consoles, but like I feel like the way that this game breaks the fourth wall is so like deeply connected to like how computers work, like PCs work, that trying to recreate it in something like a console just doesn't really work. Which is a shame because like with DDLC Plus, yeah, exactly. It's exactly. Like I respect them trying, but like you just can't get the same experience with a console. You just can't. Like a computer like lets you mess with the player and lets you edit things in a way that's like so much more direct. You can also technically buy that version of Steam. That's true. And like you have the added benefit of that one not like potentially jump scaring you with a dox if you don't like if like you're if you're not like me where you happen to just from the jump make your PC name themed around your online like your online username. Good streamer proof versions. Yeah, but like the pop-up windows talking to you is like you cannot recreate that. You know what I mean? Like you just can't. This is the objectively better version of the game. You just like it's just not the same. It doesn't hit the same. But anyways, I need to what I brought this so I could write these down. What is the thing? Right prices are in place. This SO LS TI CE. So, okay. I'm looking at this. If you enjoy the world as is, if you really don't see anything, then pretend you never saw this. Do not use my journal for anything else. Remain for you, implore you to consider. So, like, what I'm getting from this is that the author wants us to do this, I think. But, like, isn't really sure what's going to happen. That's what I'm getting from this, at least. Also, yeah, the password is Solstice, because of course it is. But let me look at. It would be cool if, like, for the console ports, like, they figured out some way to, like, not just, like, directly copy over the idea, but, like, sort of adapt it to consoles. Like, imagine if you, like, for, like, I don't know, like, the Switch version, somehow they figured out a way to make you have to, like, change stuff, like, on the Switch menu or some bullshit like that. I don't think you can, because I don't think there's any console out there that gives you the same level of, like, control over your files that PCs do, but it'd be cool. There's no way that Nintendo would allow it, even if they could, though. There's no fucking way. They do not like people doing that kind of shit. So, the thing about it is that compromises are very specific about what you can and can't do with their software. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Honestly, as they should be. I don't have a problem with that. It's just that like the things that PCs let you do is a lot more. It works better with this game. This game was meant to be played on PC. But anyways. So to my understanding is that you restart the game and then you run through the game as normal until you get to the lookout point. I'll see a faint glow when you've looked at the edge. Okay. I'm just like trying to make sure that I have everything all in order here. So you found me. Hi. You're already too late. Not much of the world remains. This will be for everyone to go outside. This place was never worth saving. Do you still want to try? Then remember this. Your action here will affect Nico. Your mission is to help Nico leave. And most importantly, no, this does not feel right at all. Have we already been through this, Phineas? But that should be impossible. You only had one shot. I wasn't supposed to exist after that. Is that letting me I'm assuming that's letting me skip like the that beginning puzzle. Nico hears the sound of a door unlocking. That sounds so familiar. Speak to me, Nico. I think I still need this. Arson. So true. Bitch won't turn on. I don't... Hello? Anyone? God, like... I know it's only been a week, but, like, I forgot just how, like, just thick the atmosphere is in this game. God damn. Oh, Jesus. Like, I'm getting nervous already. It's like... Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. I think I need... Yeah, okay. I still need the... In fact, the second ever drawing Nico was done with a Molotov. That's about right. Just a table. I have to... Alcohol. No, door locked. Nope. There we go. Nope. Wait, shit. Okay, there we go. Fireball. Oh, whoops. This thing looks old. This is how the cavemen felt. Exactly. The fact that it doesn't let you, like, dash down these stairs is, like, such a crazy detail. Like, it makes it so, like, nerve-wracking. Like the bulb. Can I have it? Can I have it? The sun. But we don't want Nico to trip. Yeah, true. I was about to make a reference. Hey. I'm pretty sure there's a Siva gonna rip, like, melody swapping this jingle to be,
the synth line from Better Off Alone by Alice DJ. I think I mentioned that last stream. I'm pretty sure that exists. Wait, actually, let me see if that does exist. Let me take a look. Hold on, Siva Gunner Wiki. I'm gonna find out, and I'm gonna give me a second. Trending articles, boy kisser. Thank you, Siva Gunner Wiki. Wait, no, this is the fandom one. Get this bullshit off my screen. There we go. There we go. Nope. Alice DJ. Surely that exists. No? That doesn't? That's like, I swear to God, I remember that existing. What the fuck? Well, now you know what you have to do? What do you mean I don't have permission to access this resource? Your mom doesn't have permission to access this resource, bitch. Whatever. Okay, anyways. Wait, hold on. Let me just turn down the sound effects a little bit. Crank that soldier boy, as they say in the business. Oh, wait, I need to... There we go. Wait. There we go. There we go. I've always wondered... I've been wondering, like, what that sound effect is. Because that's such, like, a specific sound effect to use. And I don't know what it is, and I don't know if that's going to be explained in any way. Hey. 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 Crank that soldier boy, as they say in the business. Is this? I'm sorry. I'm just trying to make sure that I like actually am doing this correctly. Oh, whoops. That's not what I wanted to do. So, okay, yeah, okay. Hello? Hi. Look at that shit. This bed probably looks familiar to you, Phineas. Nico first woke up in this world here. It's where he let Nico in a while. Game on blah, blah, blah. Now is the time to rest. Yeah. Now is no time for EP. Like, It's kind of like with Undertale, with like the lore implications of replaying the game, you know?
that whole deal. That, like, that's kind of playing, like, in my mind, sort of. Words. Let me try and say that better. That's on my mind right now, and, like, that's kind of always, like, giving me the creeps complimentary. But the fact that we're essentially doing that now is, like, terrifying, I guess. Alright, and then this is where ProfitBot starts yapping to us, right? Yeah. Hello, ProfitBot. The light bulb, you are here. Me? Yes. Welcome to our world, friend. Remind me to never open Shumi General Chat again. What are they doing? Swear to God. They better not have... Swear to fucking God. Oh, what the fuck? Hold on a second. I gotta... Hold on, I gotta do damage control in a second. Here. Hold on a second. Sometimes it seems your entire mod ship is damage control. I'm not gonna comment further on that. I'm not. All right, I think I'm good. Sorry about that. I know it sounds like kind of like a memeing when I say this, but like genuinely being a Discord moderator is so much harder than we make it out to be. It's so much more difficult than it should be a lot of the time. Okay. Let's get back to it. I respect your work. I know damn right well I'm not responsible for it, so I don't do it. Yeah. I'm most humbled by your presence. Yes. Thanks. Sorry, I'm a little lost. All right, allow me to explain things. Blah, 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 blah. I'm not sure. I woke up in this weird house. It was really dark. Oh, so you woke up in an unfamiliar dark. I've done like 4 different voices for this character in the last like 2 minutes. You're the savior. You will be the one to save our world from eternal darkness. The light bulb. The sun. The sun is... Wait, hold on. No. I need that. My voice doesn't go low enough. Hold on. No, I can't. My no. The sun is a deadly laser. There we go. I think fine, whatever. Oh, the sun is a deadly laser. Shout out to Bill Wirtz. Sun's fragile, sun shatters, world dies instantly. Tell me about Jesus. Phineas, I'm not sure why I did that. But then I saw it on a computer too. Ah, that would be our god. Oh, right. I feel like I remember something about that. You do? But wait, did you not just arrive here? I was the one who was supposed to inform you of that. So, how did you know? Wouldn't Nico be in the Jesus position? Oh, yeah, it's true, actually. Yeah, it's true. That's fair. That's fair. My bad. Tell me about God, and then that's Jesus. It just made sense, I guess. Ah, have you already contacted Phineas, then? Nope. I'd have to close my eyes and focus, right? Hey, Phineas? God? I was making that joke. Because I am Jesus. Not Jesus. I am God. Non-binary cat-like creature Jesus. It might sound weird, but have we met before? Yeah. Ah, but I don't know who you are, though. Just a weird feeling I have. Oh, I bet I'm just being silly, aren't I? Sorry, but it's nice to meet you, Phineas. My name is Nico. I know, I'm aware. I just contacted Phineas, yeah. Do not be afraid to ask Phineas for assistance. You are the Messiah, after all. Can you tell me about going home? But I heard about this, so I got here, so... Whenever Nico talks about his mom, I just get really sad. But I was asking you, excellent! I wish you luck! Okay. I remember I was stumbling around here for like a billion weeks, like trying to figure this out. God. Innovative new idea. Video music in one shot. Very good. Right. And then we grab this sucker here. We get in there. Nice. Good job. No, wait, hold on. I gotta get this sucker open here. They are not OSHA certified. Oh my god. They're so not OSHA certified. And then it was, what did I do? It was go over here. I love the drums in this track so much. It's very like trip hoppy. Reminds me a lot of, I don't want to say like Portishead. It's not quite Portishead, but it's, and I also that also feels like a guy who it's a very like because I know the original thing is Boss Baby, but the way I was introduced to the meme is guy who's listened to In Rainbows once hearing arpeggiated guitars. This is giving me some real Weird Fishes vibes. Especially with those long sleeves and the scarf, they could get caught on machinery. Oh, yeah. This, I do not remember what the code for this thing was. Off the top of my head, but I can check. Excuse me. Nope, that's not it. Give me... This is the second time this week someone has unfortunately reminded me Boss Baby existed. I, like... Let me scoot that out of the way. 3... Oh, shit. My bad. I got it. Hold on. I got it, Phineas. I got it, fucking... Nico. Hold on. Watch this. God is here to save the day. What the fuck? Did I not put it in correctly? What? Motherfucker. I think it's randomly generated. Do I have to delete... Do I have to, like, delete the existing document one-shot file, or... Ha! Bitch! Get out of here. Bitch! Sorry, bot was banning bots. Like... L, enjoy the torment nexus. So true. I swear to God, this is correct. Do I have to, like, redo it? Okay, whatever. I'll just, okay. I'm gonna get rid of it. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna try it again. Hold on. No, the file isn't back, so I don't... I don't know, man. No bitches. Hello. The light bulb. So are you the Messiah? That's what I've been told. Don't worry, Nico. God saved up and bought the strategy guide. I expected someone taller. Or at least someone that doesn't look like a kitten. That's what you are, right? Some sort of cat? Nuh-uh. I'm a person. You got the eyes of a cat. But cats walk on 4 legs. Well, either way, a child like you being the Messiah just doesn't feel right. But that robot back there says there's no mistake. I know. This is going to sound cold, but I honestly think you're better off just leaving and letting the world die naturally. The world has been falling apart for a long time. This manner of decay, highly improbable that the sun can fix it. You already see how bad it can get, right? We haven't seen much of anything, actually. We can't really just leave. Oh, so you just got here? Then you must be headed towards the tower. Mm-hmm. It's where I'm supposed to put the light bulb or the sun. Yes, the top, blah, 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 blah. Hold on, wait. Let me... Give me the screwdriver. Thank you for the screwdriver. I think I have to just keep going until I get into the mines. So I got up to here, I think? Wait. Bop, 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 bop. Already been an hour? It has already been a fucking hour. I take so long to do anything, man. It's fucked up. Give me that. Pull the lens out. Click. And then we put those together. Whoa. Nothing in the clover. Blackout. I saw something? It was like a really short dream just now. Oh? Something like a robot with a yellow eye. Oh, that was like the fucking, like, robot animal thing in the alleyways at the in the city area. I got like 11 hours in KOTOR 2 and not even off the first planet. I take so long to play games. I take so long, but I'm trying to... Are you sure you're okay? Yeah. You know, now you mentioned it, there's a robot who always insisted on going back to the abandoned mines. How long the mines have been in disrepair. I hope he's okay. He doesn't look broken or anything, but I don't really see him, you know? Like I said, it was kind of like a dream, and he was up close. Kind of sounds like some kind of visual glitch or hallucination. Whatever it is that living beings have. Does the robot you know of have a yellow eye? I don't think I've seen any robots like that. I would not know. Never met him myself, only heard of him from a friend of mine. Your friend, huh? Oh no, something in my pocket is... Wow. Yup, there it is. That wasn't glowing before. What is this? That was going to be my question. Where did you get that book? Oh, it was nothing when I woke up back at the house. I don't remember where we got the journal last time. I didn't really question it at the time. I flicked through a couple pages, but I didn't understand a word. Is that just something Messiah is supposed to wake up with? No, I've never heard anything like that. But I know who wrote the book. Oh? However, I've only seen his books with a black clover on the cover. We went through the trouble of putting yellow phosphor in it. The fact you woke up with it in the first place really has me intrigued. The Holy Bible. Yellow phosphor? Oh yeah, that's the rare phosphor that people think the sun is made of, right? Wait a minute, how do I know this? I don't think anyone's told me about it. I can show you if you'd like. Dang. My friend gave me this a long time ago. Pretty. Can I have it? Look, there's a clover in the necklace too. Like the book. Well, it is the same person. Ooh. That's why I think this journal would be important. You said it just started glowing? Yeah? That was right after your vision then. This has to mean something. Maybe you should try to read it again? I'm gonna preemptively switch it to display capture, just because I think it's gonna do some bullshit. Wait, it's not? What? What did they mean by this? Oh, I found this page. Looks like it looks fuck! It looks kind of like a drawing of this room. The fact that like the music stopped for a second right after, I think it's because Nico is reading it. Yeah. Amy's telling us we should come here, which we did already. So it looks like we're on the right track. Do I just like... What do I do with that information? Wait. Am I stupid? Inspect the journal a bit closer? Just gotta Donkey Kong Country it and walk on the track? I think, yeah. I can't? Hello? I'm looking at it a little bit more closely here. Wait, hold on. Let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So right here? I like Oh, wait. Oh, I know. Do I do something with that or like... Oh! Okay, I see. I understand. I get it. I see. Okay, that's good. That's clever. I understand. Good shit! What just happened? I'm not sure. I wasn't looking. To be honest, neither was I. I was just taking a closer look at the journal, and then I found this page that looks like a... Oh, excuse me. Looks like a drawing of this room. When I looked up, the minecart just showed up out of thin air. Should I be worried? This looks like a standard issue minecart, though, which means it likely detected the motion in this room and sent itself over. Ah, that does make sense. I'm surprised it still works. That means we'll have a working vehicle now. Not sure why you'd want to visit the deeper mines, but if you wanted to, we now have that option. Am I even going to fit both of us? No. But I wanted you to come with us. I know we've got Phineas, but honestly, this place gives me the briefs. Me when I'm not blind, I see. Oh, I guess I'll come with. I would just have to follow along the rails. Doesn't it look a little precarious? Magneto rails can hold me in place. It's only ever dangerous to walk on if you're an organic being, which you are. Gotcha. Okay, here we go. Oh wait, this is awesome. Thank you, robot lady. We appreciate you, robot lady. Okay. Oh, I'm getting the same kind of goosebumps that I was getting during the weird route in Deltarune. The music's getting spooky. I don't like it. Huh? I do not recognize this place in the protocol. This isn't what I'm supposed to be showing you at all. How did you get here? Proceed or something, I don't know. I haven't bought Deltarune yet. I can only think of one person. He contacted you? How long has he been doing this? It doesn't matter at this point. You're going out of bounds. You should turn back. Please turn back. Bad things are going to happen. Very bad things. At this rate, Nika will be in danger. Please turn back. I literally can't. Oh, what's wrong? I have a bad feeling this all of a sudden. Feels like I should not be here. You want to head back then? I don't know. What do you think, Phineas? Should we head back? Yeah, give me a second here. Fuck! Oh my god. That was a Mel Blanc Looney Tunes scream. Oh god, oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh shit. I could visualize the anvil hitting your foot. I might draw that, honestly. Cause now I have my own little guy. I have my own little guy now. Oh, we gotta keep going. And he said we should keep going. All right. Stay with me. Stay with me, Silver. I'm scared. Please help me, big strong robot lady. I'm afraid. Gang, I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I'm scared. Hold me close, tiny dancer. Oh, the cart stopped. Looks like this is as far as the tracks go. So, where are we? One of the old observation rooms. Looks like it's still mostly intact. What? Huh? The terminal just reactivated. But the power was cut off so long ago. Weird. Maybe it runs on battery? No, that's not it. Whatever it is, I need to investigate. Okay. But can it run Doom? I don't know. I'm so nervous. Fuck!
Okay, by yourself a bit?
No, I won't! Silver, please protect me. Phineas is with me. Nico, I'm not going to be able to help you. I am going to be of no use!
Alright, stay safe. No, no, please, please. How's it going? Not ideal. Looks like these terminals are running on a completely separate power source. You can't really recognize any data formats on this terminal either. This is all new. At least encrypted. We'll need to analyze it in my own system. At a given time, don't need to stay. Don't wanna go with it.
It's a very good thing Nico can't hear you having the most legendary crash outs. Dude.
Robot. Bye.
There's another track that reminds me a lot of one of the quieter tracks in Omori. A lot, actually. What's the song called? Is it like House for Plants or something like that? I think it's House for Plants or something. But it reminds me a lot of that. Sorry, I'm like that RPG Maker blood, yeah. I mean, yeah, of course. It's all descendants of Yume Nikki at the end of the day. At the end of the day, we're all just like trying to take Yume Nikki and make something more coherent with it. That's basically what we've been doing for the last 20 years, so. Recognize the light in your eyes. You are the person I am destined to meet. What is your name? I'm Nico. You know who sent you? Oh, no? Wait, do you mean who sent me to this world? There was a robot a while back who told me about how I'm the Messiah and stuff. So I'm guessing Phineas sent me. Them being God and all. Robot looks a little bit like you even. Maybe you know each other? I cannot say. Oh? A lot of my memories have been removed for safety reasons. Your memories were removed? That's terrible! Wait, I'm guessing that's less of a big deal for a robot. I'm going to assume you do not know who sent you. How did you get here then? How did you reach this room? Oh, we got here in a minecart. But the minecart wasn't there when you entered the mines, was it? Oh yeah. So, how did you find it? I didn't really find it. The robot lady thinks it was just the minecart coming to us, but I remember looking at the journal when it happened, and when I looked up again, the cart was just there. RPG Maker gotta be in competition with the Source engine as the greatest game engine of all time. Well, see, okay. As far as the quality of games made with RPG Maker, yes. Great. But, like, the engine itself... It has restrictions. You gotta do a considerable amount of shit to, like, make it not extremely obvious that it's RPG Maker. And even then, like, it's got stuff in it that just will always look like RPG Maker, no matter what you do with it. It has very obvious restrictions, I think. As far as with, like, the games made for it, yes, I think it's in that contention. But, like, I don't know. As an engine itself, I'm not so sure about that. I think the Source engine very firmly... I think it very firmly has... It's like that and, like, the original Doom engine and, like, Quake. To be fair, if the quality of games made is a factor, the engine is dog shit by default. I don't think quality of games made should inherently be a factor with an engine, because, like, I mean, like, the quality of the games usually is a function of how good the engine is. Like, if your game is built off of a shitty engine, there's only so much you can actually do. So... Sorry, I'm eating right now. I was hungry. Oof, just like that. Interesting. Please show me this journal. Okay. Then it has already begun. Here. What is that? I am entrusting you my main memory disk. You have passed the first test by showing me the book. Now you will need to find a way to install the backup. Install the backup? Before you do that, though, someone else is with you, right? Someone aside from Phineas. A resident of this world. Yeah, the robot lady with the red hair. She's in the computer room right now. Then, please do not tell her you found me. At least not yet. I can't be seen like this. Okay. Please help me restore my memory. Bring the disk back once you have the backup. What the fuck? Residential tracking machine. For reference and explanation of the symbols. Cross. Writing this shit down. All right, hold on. Give me a second. We're writing this shit down, boys. Cross. Medical units. Excuse me, goodness. Robot. A robot was assigned to this building. Electricity. A power cell. Also, like 100 different versions. Yeah, there are a lot of different versions, a lot of modified versions of it and all that. What the fuck? Prophet Bot 0 Backup System 1.0. Please insert disk. Yep, that's a computer. Backup request denied? Dormitory assignments are not up to date. Please configure the residential tracking machine to continue. Oh! Oh, I know what this is. I understand. Oh, that's really annoying. I have to go all the fucking way over there. That's really frustrating. I think I know what this is. I think I have to go all the way. Medical units are assigned to this building. Oh, do I have to go all the way over to the fucking town and then oh, that's so annoying. This disk is blank. Whoops. Really? You recognized it at first, though. They all look the same. I did find something interesting, though. All the databases do include video feeds. Right now, I can see various places in the barrens, the outposts, the residential areas, even my own house. They're all shot from a top-down perspective. Cameras have to be in the air, but I've never seen any cameras around. It's kind of spooky. Might go investigate it later. We were there for a while. Yeah, we found, dead end? I see. I don't know the video feed. Bothering me. Can I see? Obot transgender. Do I have to, like, go all the way over there? That's really annoying. Oh my god. Wait, I can dash? Do I have to go, like, all the way over to the Barrens and, like, figure that out? If so, that's really fucking annoying. I do love how I can't even backseat if I wanted to because I don't remember the puzzles. Good, don't. Okay, how to... Okay, hold on a second. Let me... Hold on. Okay. Give me a minute here. I don't know if this is actually what I'm supposed to be doing or not. Like... That's really annoying if I have to, like... That's so annoying. Because, like, I actually don't... I really hope that I didn't, like, fuck something up and now I just can't do this puzzle, so I have to redo the whole thing. I would be very angry if I did. Hold on, let me look. Let me see if OneShot save code. Hold on.
Hold on. Give me a minute. Because, like, the only way that I can actually access it is... Fucking hell. I might be stupid. Hold on. I might be an idiot. Hold on. Hold on a second. Give me a minute. I might be an idiot. Hold on. Give me a minute. I forgot that I need to do the, fucking... The battery thing. Can I get in this one? Oh, whoops. Oops. I can't? That's stinky. Fart. Dookie fart. Poopy fart. Weeby fart. Doodle fart. Hold on. Wait. Give me... Before we do that, it might be EP time for Nico. EP McSneepy. I've already been going for an hour and a half. I ain't even done shit. A little tired from walking and take a nap. Go ahead. I'm gonna go to a different file section. Just sort of. Launching a game. Oh, no dream? Yeah, go ahead. Bro. What? Is it supposed to do that? Where it, like, doesn't do a dream or anything, and it just... Do I need to make more story progress, or, like... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. There's stuff? So that means I'm locked into this, so... I'm locked into whatever the fuck... I did remember seeing that. I saw that when I was looking stuff up, that, like, if you see the square stuff, then that means that you're locked into the route. Gotta soul my stis, yeah. Is it supposed to do that? I don't know if it's supposed to just, like, not show me the dream. That feels like it's something not working correctly. Like, instinctively, that just doesn't feel right. Don't I... Wait. I forgot, how I,
Oh, duh. I'm stupid. I totally forgot. I gotta use the sun on the battery. There we go. Okay. My bad. My bad. I'm a stupid idiot. Boop. You did. That's me. I did it. Okay, hold on. Let me... I'm gonna try deleting the file, the document file real quick, and then see if... Hello. And then does it give me a new one? It does give me a new one. Okay. Oh, wow. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me... Hold on. Damn. No, just... No sauce to this one at all. It just says... Just the code. That's crazy. No sauce whatsoever. It's kind of funny. Oh, wait. I didn't actually read the goddamn code. Hold on. Let me... Where did I put my damn pencil? Oh, shit. Where did I do with the pencil? What the hell? How do I do this? Like, how do I... Oh, there it is. Found it. Water. Maybe it wants me to get the gas mask first or something? Wait, no, I don't need to write it down. I could just leave it open on my screen. Jesus Christ, I'm so smart. Oh, oops. Wrong way. There we go. Go the correct way. Six, 1, 8, 0, 1, 0. How did you know the code, Phineas? I still don't remember seeing one. I have my ways. I see. What's in the safe, Nico? Oh, right. Let's see. Ah, I found a gas mask. It's such a loud sound effect. Ugh. Fuck! Oh, it doesn't let me spam it really fast. Hate this. Ugh. I have such a bad feeling in my soul. I don't like it. I don't like it! Not a fan. Not a fan. Making me nervous. Ugh, it's making me really nervous. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. We love everlasting dread. So true. So true, bestie. Is it now properly EP time? What? Uh. 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 I don't. I'm gonna take a guess and assume that that's not supposed to happen. Holy shit. Oops. Whoopsie daisies? Did, maybe if I, like, off full screen, and then I try to do it. Okay, it closed properly that time. I don't know what the fuck is up with that. I'm gonna take a look real quick. OneShot Solstice. Someone in this one Reddit thread just said, Nico's just stressed, that's all. What Windows are you running? No, I think I'm seeing a lot of people saying that they're like running into the same problem. So I don't think it's like, yeah, okay. Okay. I don't okay. I think I'm looking at it. I think that's just what the game, I think it's just that I should be fine with this mask on. I think it's just the game, like, fucking not, like, I think the dreams are supposed, I don't know. I'm assuming that it's just something that, like, an issue with the game itself, like, trying to do, I don't know. I'm not too worried about it. Because at least it does look like the game is still saving. So I'm not super worried about it. It's just like, okay, hold on. I need to, okay. So this is 117. Hold on a minute. Lost my fucking pencil again. There it is. Got it. Okay. So this is 117. I think this is just that there are robots in here.
this is medical bots. I am gonna go get the thing with the syringe, though. Which was over here, I believe? No, it was... Hold on. That ought to do it. And then... I do not recall... where I... No, it was over here. This is where... Like down here somewhere? Yes. Right here. This is where we use the syringe. Gross. True. Acid. Delicious. My favorite snack! What's your favorite snack? What's your favorite snack? Shout out to anyone watching this that gets that reference. What this one? This is 112 medical. This is number 118 right here. What's in here? Forgot that guy was there, and it like genuinely scared the shit out of me for a second. Like I didn't like yell or anything, obviously, but I freaked out a little bit internally. I'll admit it. I freaked out a little bit. I was displeased. Oh my god. What, like, I'm sorry, like they couldn't have fixed the music looping in this Steam port. They couldn't have fixed that. Jesus Christ, man. It's like, because it technically is a different engine than the original. Dude, like, it's the fact that, like, it just, like, suddenly stops, so I think I've just, like, done something when I haven't. It scares the shit out of me every single time. And, like, now, because we're doing, like, extra funky New Game Plus weird route shit, it's, like, freaking me out. It's not okay, man. It's not okay.
There is power cell in this. That was all of them, right? I think it was. When I'm in Jesus and I see God pull up the game facts page for my life. Yeah. I know it's game FAQs, but I've always said it game facts. Is that just me? I always have said it game facts. Always have said it game facts. Okay, it's not just me, thank God. Non-zero chances intended pronunciation. Also, I am aware that I'm doing this for a guy that I can't actually help. I don't think. GameFAQs is still such a good resource. Yeah, probably. I don't know. I don't use it super often. I usually just look up my question on Google and then, like, the first thing I get, I just go with. This shit gotta be swimmingly through 117. Oh, I missed the 110. That's fine, whatever. I'll be fine. Oh, whoops. Yup, that's a computer. Damn right. Fuck. Oh, wait, shit. I fucked it up, hold on. There we go. There wasn't even a billion ads. Man. Is that how that's supposed to work? Fuck. High key, I might just like... Oh. Okay. Cool. Sick. Pairing backup. Writing to disk. 26% complete. 34. 40. 100%. Okay. I was fully expecting it to do some other bullshit. Why did it suddenly get way colder in my room? What the hell? It got like way colder in here all of a sudden. That is freaky. That's freaky that happened right as it was finished. Oh my god. The game fourth wall breaking is supposed to be contained within my computer? Shit is not supposed to be happening outside of that. That's just the computer ghost? I thought I told that fucker to leave me alone. What the hell? Fucking weird. That's so weird. It's so weird. I don't like it. Peter is their house? Yeah, but like why is my house doing shit? I don't like it. Does this work? Let's see. Inserting disk, rebooting. Oh. Are you okay? Sure. So I guess it worked? Yes. I believe a proper introduction is in order. I'm the prototype, originally named ProfitBot. I was built to greet the savior of the old world. Wait, ProfitBot? Like the one I met? Hey, I was right about you guys looking alike. Well, the ProfitBot out there is a Fuck! Let me try it again. Let me drink some water. Water. We're watering it up in this bitch. Good thing I set up like the noise gate stuff so that way you don't have to hear me drinking water anymore. Well, the Prova bot out there now is a gross simplification of my design. That is to say, he's much more primitive by comparison. Embarrassingly. Damn, me calling you a bitch, Prophet Bot! How shall you respond? Hold on, let me try to, like, get comfortable in here, because we're doing stupid shit for the next couple of hours, maybe. I actually don't know how long I'm gonna be going. I don't know if I'm gonna do the whole game or just most of it. Hey, he seemed alright to me. You don't understand. Not only is he not tamed, he was tailor-made for this much smaller, simpler world to begin with. I was not. I was built before the real world ended. The real world? Oh, right. You don't know. Does he know? Sorry, it's a lot going on. Music sounding kind of crazy. And then this, oh my god. Nico, do you remember the ending? Excuse me? The fact that you found me at all means this is not your first time in this world. You have already been summoned to this world once before. In fact, you've already traversed the entire world and went through the tower already. And in the ending, you either put this in the sun or didn't. What matters is that you are here now. Phineas successfully bypassed the one-shot restriction and brought you back again. Oh. I thought something was weird. When I woke up at the house, I called out a name. It turned out to be Phineas's name. Then back at the other robot, I even asked Phineas if we met before. Felt like such a dumb question at the time. Looks like you were at least aware of it. To some extent. It's just weird feeling, okay? I don't actually remember going through the world. I just remember Phineas. It's really starting to freak me out.
Yeah, you're telling me, man!
Sorry, that was really fucking loud. I'm sorry. That was really loud. My bad.
Oh, God. Fuck, man. Shit. Fuck.
Calm down. Look. Just like how my memories were locked away, yours are too. But you're a living being. You don't even need extra hardware to... Just close your eyes and focus. Focus on what? Try to picture a big room made entirely of glass. No matter what you saw in the tower, top room never changed. Alright. Lock in. I was there, wasn't I? At the tower. I've been through the tower. There we go. I can't remember all that much, but room with the sun. It feels like such a long time ago. Doesn't make sense. If I already finished the mission, why didn't anything change? And why doesn't anyone know me? They're the Prophet Bot, the robot lady. None of them remember who I am. Of course not. Residents do not have that capacity. NPC memories do not last beyond the scope of a session. NPC? You know, the characters, world's residents. All their past memories are built into their code, but the characters themselves don't really exist until Phineas wills it. Same story for the world itself. It doesn't really exist until Phineas initiates the program. The program? The world machine.
They said the thing. They said the thing. They said the thing in the name of the other thing. The thing. The thing.
Me when John World Machine. A universe simulator that runs on Phineas's computer.
Like, that's my thing, right? Like, Solstice can't really work in that console version because that's not. Because like they're cutting this so deep. You can't do this on console. You just can't. It just doesn't work.
We're all in it right now.
So we're not real?
Oh, you are. Which is why you're so important. The biggest flaw of the program is that it cannot be run independently. It requires the mental processing abilities of a real person from another universe. Think of it like one of your dreams. When you wake up, it's gone. But unlike a dream, this world has a physical location inside a computer, which Phineas operates.
This is so crazy, by the way. Like obviously, like, a level fourth wall breaking existed. I don't know if I've ever seen a game, like, even something like Doki Doki... Sorry, I got like a crazy shiver down my spine and the music did a weird thing and it fucked me up. Yeah, the console version is more for those who want a physical copy to put on the shelf or just own again. I mean, I guess, but like, whatever. Like, even DDLC doesn't do this level of like world building for the fact that it is a program on a computer, you know?
Like, this is crazy. For this world to continue existing around you, Phineas has to be in constant contact with you. If Phineas ends the program, the world will go into a stasis. Does Phineas know this? Of course. From Phineas' perspective, the world machine isn't all that special. That's not true. I think it's pretty fucking cool. It's no different from other recreational game-type software they may have installed on their computer. Oh my fucking god. That's not true! I think this game is pretty... I think this game's cool! DDLC's wall breaks are pretty much just to scare you and only really majorly come into effect in, like, the last act. Yeah, but, like... It's also... There is, like, lore built around it. Like, there's implications about how, like... Whatever characters, like, the president of the, like, president of the literature club is given, like, the, like, the omnipotence, oh my god, I'm real powers, you know? Like, I know that there's a thing where, if you delete every single character's, every other character's files except Natsuki, then basically she just runs in, like, when you start the game, then it basically just goes like, what the fuck? No, this can't be right. No, this isn't it. I think. I don't remember if it was Natsuki that does that, or if it was, Sayori. I think it was one of those two. But... yeah, it's something like that. But... There is, like, lore about it, but this is ridiculous. They can also regenerate the world as many times as they'd like, now that the restriction is nullified. All of that is consistent with their concept of what a computer game looks like. So why am I even here? What am I even supposed to save? Everything is just... fake! Fake is a harsh word, but... And... why did Phineas never tell me about anything about any of this? I cannot speak for Phineas. I just want to go home. But every time Phineas runs the program, I come back? Correct. Is this why I feel like... is this why it feels like I haven't been home for so long? Maybe. Once you've established a mental link with the world, you cannot break it unless the world is saved. But at this point, the world can never be truly saved. That's... Why would you create a world like this? Wait, what? Why would you make a world that's doomed from the beginning? Why do you keep bringing me back into it? Phineas, aren't you supposed to be a kind god? Oh, it appears we have some confusion here. Phineas did not build the world, Nico. Oh. Phineas only owns a machine that is able to generate the world from pre-existing code. They actually have fairly limited control of the events. The world was built by someone else altogether. Someone you cannot begin to fathom. It was also not designed to be the futile quest that it is now, but too many things went wrong. There's a type of signal disruption that he never expected. It's eating away at the world, slowly rendering it into an unrecognizable mess. Even if you bring back the sun, it will not go away. The square stuff, isn't it? I remember those from before. Then you know what to watch out for. The creator knows what might be causing it, but there's nothing that he could do. Till now. He managed to find me, after all. Huh? You being here was due to his help. Oh, I guess it's something to do with the journal? Correct. Looks like he wants to have one final attempt at fixing it. And he might need to do it through you. Nico, do you remember how to get to the Glen? Whatever you did in your last section, you should skip Wicked for now. I remember a boat, or specifically fixing a robot that drives the boat. Alright, go do that. But the boat robot has those squares over it. Oh. Then do whatever you must to find a new boat. There are plenty of machine parts around the Barrens that can be repurposed. You seem enthusiastic. That was sarcasm. Knowing everything isn't real really does make it feel pointless. But you do want to go home, right? Yeah, but how will I know that this isn't just another... Because this session might be the last one. Huh? The creator is mobilizing things, throwing everything into this one last shot. There might not be enough internal resources left for Phineas to be able to generate another session after this. Let's go find a new boat for now. But please, be careful. How about you? I'll meet you at the docks later. Take care of something first. Wow. That's... I mean... That's a lot. That's a lot. I don't even really know where to begin. Because, okay, again, I'm gonna say it again. I can definitely tell that this came out after Undertale. I don't want to just, like, say specifically that it was a direct influence. But a lot of those same ideas here are coming of, like, the existential stuff that Undertale gets into, with like, Flowey. I'm going to be honest, I'm personally too tired for the rest of this. That's fair. I don't know if I'm gonna finish it this stream, honestly. It is getting pretty late. I might go for another, like, hour or two, but I don't think I'm gonna finish it. Let me take a look here. That's a lot. That's a lot to sort of process, I guess. One more thing. Shh. Sorry. Oh! Uh-oh. Hey, you okay in there? I did what I could with the terminals for now, and... You're the robot that insisted on living in the mines, are you not? My friend told me to keep an eye out for you, should we ever cross paths. Likewise. Your friend gave you something the last time you saw each other. Can you show me what it is? Wait, you know about the amber? I was supposed to see it, didn't I? Alright, here it is. Thought so. Need to trust you, so I'll treat you as an ally as well. Okay? Please listen carefully. You need to escort the Messiah for the remainder of the Barrens. I predict a high concentration of square particle disruptions in the near... No way. Yes. It's likely that structures in the vicinity of the Messiah might be affected, making it a far more treacherous pilgrimage than the previous expectations. Phineas and the Messiah need all the extra help they can get right now. Understood. Okay. You should head back soon. And without the squares, the mines are not a safe place to be. Come on, I'll wait for you outside. Wait, I want to ask you... Wait, no, I left. I'm going to ask her about being not real. Save your breath. None of the people here know their predicament. In fact, I don't think they can even comprehend it. It'd be in your best interest to just pretend like we never had this conversation. Causing mass confusion in the world's residents will likely result in unfavorable conditions for you. Alright. Wait, then what about you? How did you know? We never had this conversation, remember? And fuck. And shit! Fucking shit. I remember it. What happened in the tower. What I tried to do and how you managed to see through it all. We have been through all of this. Even though it was only supposed to run once, you still managed to come back. How did you come back? How did you bring Nico back? And then, you even managed to break out of bounds. Bringing Nico to places that never should have been. was him, wasn't it? And now, Nico is upset. What even happened in that room back there? What did Nico learn? Nico is upset. I could feel it. I told you to turn back, Phineas! But you've chosen to trust that man instead of me. No, not even that. Just his book. His ghost. This world is not real. The people are not real. Nico is upset. Nico is... No. Everything is wrong! Oh, shit. Psycho Mantis was the inspiration for the fourth wall breaks. Also, Development Solstice began in 2014, so it's very possible this came to very similar ideas. Oh, okay, very interesting. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Now, again, so that means that Undertale came out around a year afterwards. But I'm just saying, I can't exactly act like, given that there was like, what is that, like 2 years in between the release of Undertale and when this released, that Undertale didn't have some kind of influence on it. Like, I don't know. It's so similar. Not, and I don't mean that in a bad way. Like, this is very, like, Undertale's, like, doesn't specifically go into, this is a computer game. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't go with, this is a computer game. It's more just like, it never explicitly says, this is a computer game. It's more just like, the game mechanics and, like, the game functionality is more just, like, a part of the game itself. Or, sorry, part of the world of Undertale. Whereas this is very directly going, this is a game, this isn't real, type of deal. Where it gets a lot more existential, I think. Well, yeah. The minecart! Earthquake. The tunnel back out just collapsed! No! The original was designed for a contest. They didn't get to do everything they originally made. Right, it was a game jam game, wasn't it? What are we gonna do? Wait. The exit just caved, didn't it? Ugh, I saw this coming. It was a bit more sudden than I anticipated. Both of you, follow me. Where to? The way out. Okay, all of us are here. There's an emergency exit behind my computer terminal. We do not want anyone to stumble upon this route, so the terminal has been weighed down. It cannot be moved by normal means, but with our combined effort, it might budge. Maybe. I am not strong. Not that strong either. If that doesn't work, we might need to go around it, and you could have just asked. She's so strong! She's so awesome. Whew. Come on. Go off. Me and the fellas. Let's go. I would appreciate if you do not linger here. This is the way out? There wasn't any data on this path in the server room. It's new. Nico, get in the minecart. Okay. Let's get going. Sorry, I need to... I tried. I really did, but I... Destabilizing. I'm sorry, Nico. I tried to protect you, but can't hold it off forever. was that? Here too? Watch out! Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Are you okay? I'm fine, I'm fine. I guess I'll hold it up, but you two need to... Ah! You robot! What are you waiting for? Take the child and get out! Come on. What about her? Ah, she's fucked. I'm sorry. She's fucked. I'm sorry. She's dead. I'm out. Come on. Oh shit. What do we do? You have to take this. What? Memory disc? But... Ah! This is where we part ways. Nico, the path ahead will lead you to the glen, right by the city gate. When you're in the city, go find someone named Cedric, give him the disc. But what happens if what happens with the squares? Hurry! Get the hell out of there! They're both... Phineas, I don't understand. The world. The prophet bot, what he was saying. Is this world really just... Is it? No. You're just saying that. Normally I wouldn't believe it, but it just adds up. Everything adds up. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. If I can't fix the world, I can't go back home. But the world is already so messed up. If the squares don't get fixed, what will happen to the world? Where would I even go? I don't know, Nico. I don't know. Nico, you gotta get the hell out of there. I think I remember something. I remember what I did at the end. I remember putting in the sun. And then everything got really bright. I don't remember a lot of the details. But none of it matters now, does it? I just got brought back anyway. Fuck, man! Fuck! Shit! Bro, I fucking hate. Oh, son of a bitch. Parts of the ground is missing. Wonder if it's safe to rot across these vines. Way to find out, I guess. Oh, we're safe. Hello. I have lost communication with the Guardian outside the city gate. The big robot, right? Please help me check on them. I cannot leave my station. All right. Oh, God. Oh, no! It's... Shit. Do not approach. The gate is closed until further notice. We're in the tour. Squares are just everywhere. I'm gonna do that real quick just to, like, I guess save my progress.
bridge is broken. Man. There's squares all over the big robot.
Ah, that is outside my capacity for help. You may proceed to the deeper ruins.
Guess cubes are fine, but not squares. There's a joke to be made about, like, you know, John Mayer room for squares. There's a joke there. There's a joke to be made there. There's a funny. There's a potential funny there, I think. I think, personally. Me personally. Damn, they really don't want you to go anywhere other than one specific route, huh? Well, damn. Leak out here, man.
Hello, person. 2 children reside near here.
Hear that. My blocks.
Wait a minute.
I remember something about this. Wouldn't it be so easy?
Ow, my foot. Ow.
Kind of fun. Can I go down here? Oh, this is gonna make me really sad, isn't it? Oh, this is gonna make me so sad. You're here to see me? What happened to you? Hold on. I need to concentrate. The islands will collapse if I don't do something. That's why the vines. You're making the vines grow? Is that why there are vines everywhere? Are you trying to hold the land together? My power is the best I could do, yes. Could I leave the sun here for you? I know you wanted to see it. Tempting. But I mustn't. The sun brings me comfort, but stress is good. For this fear is good. Makes me strong. Vines grow faster. But if I'm at ease, the vines might retreat. They're all in danger, Savior. The villagers, the children. My final hours mustn't go to waste. People deserve to live, even if it's just for another day. Do not worry. I am fine. My battery is low. I need to plug in my PC, apparently. Device battery low. You want the memory disk? You want this? You want a wet sponge? You want a crowbar? Well, it didn't make me as sad as I was thinking it would, but... Oh, the door! I knew we'd lose our home eventually, but I wasn't expecting it to happen so soon. Oh, jeez. Are you guys okay? Oh, my stars! You're the savior! It's an honor to meet you! Yes! I'd invite you inside, but as you can see, our home is... Excuse me, oh my goodness.
It's got squares in it!
Yes, Alula, thank you. It's getting everywhere now, isn't it? The squares, there are way more than before. Even the gate to the refuge is destroyed now. That didn't happen last time. Last time? Nothing! Slip, Phineas.
Guess I introduced myself again. My name is Nico. Nico. Oh gosh. Would it not be rude to call you by that name? No worries, Calamus. How did you know my name? Messiah just knows these things, Calamus. Right? Yes, of course. You were saying about the gate? Oh, right. Looks like I can't get in the city through the old gate anymore. Do either of you know another way to get in? I heard there's some sort of hidden passage around here somewhere. Oh, the passage of the burial grounds? That's the one. Oh, I'm not sure if that'll be any use here. It's been flooded for a long time and there's no boat. Not to mention the burial grounds itself is pretty far from the city. That's okay, I would still like to see it. It's the only way we have. Alright, in that case, please follow us. At least the courtyard is unaffected for now. We usually get to the burial grounds through our new friend, but... through our friend, but he hasn't been here in forever. Normally this courtyard will be where we meet up. Hope he comes back soon. Clothes. It's clothes. Oh, we should probably take these in soon. Wait, you can't get back into our house. Right, it'd be here, wouldn't it? Yeah, it'd be here. Bonus it. Nico! Nico, what's wrong? You look like you were about to faint. It's not the first time it's happened. Oh? Earlier I was in the Barrens and I saw something like this too. It was like a dream, but only for a split second. Sounds like a vision. Something a prophet would see. I guess? The robot lady I was with earlier had a fancy word for it, though. Wait. Let me check something. Wow. Oh! I was right! Huh? When I had the vision back in the Barrens, the book started glowing, too. I wanted to see if I could get it to happen again, and... Where'd you get that? I had it with me when I woke up in this world. Looks like one of our friends' books. Got this glowy. That's what the lady said, too. Phineas, let's see if we can do anything with the journal of this. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Lock in, man. I see. Okay, hold on. Oh, wait. There's a little clover there. And then if we do this... Pow! Bam! Whoa! How did that boat get there? Man, I'm pretty sure it has to do with this journal now. The exact same thing happened in the Barrens. Seriously? The journal was glowing, so I wanted to take a closer look at it. Then I found a page that looked like a drawing of the room we were in, and then a minecart showed up. What? What? That sounds freaky. No, it doesn't. Phineas must have done something. Yeah, sure, that was me. It was me. I did that. I'm awesome. I'm so cool like that. Still. Hey, we have a boat now. Oh, shit. We can go to the burial grounds and visit Mom again. What? Come on, Calamus. Nico and Phineas are with us. Well, if Phineas made the boat appear, it should be safe. What do you think, Phineas? I think it's pretty cool. Here we go. Me and the fellas. Me and the fellas? Wanna go back, Nico? Nah. That's real. Me and the fellas on our way to visit Mom? Who's dead? I love these little CG arts. They're so nice. Very pretty music here, too. I mean, all of the music in this game is pretty, but This especially is really pretty. I made it. Come on, Alula. Let's go play our respects. Okay! The gravestone. Oh, I can't read all the gravestones? You're not gonna give me flavor text? No gravestone flavor text? Man. There's so many. Like, it's... This game does such a fucking good job of, like... doing world building. It's unbelievable how good this game is at world building. Like... What? Who the fuck are you? It's you! My name is Nico. Ah! Nice to finally meet you. No, wait. It is a pleasure to be of acquaintance at last, Nico. My name is Cedric. Oh! I'm supposed to be looking for you too. I'm aware. Prototype had contacted me earlier, saying that you would be on your way to the city. Did? He sent me a message after his memories were restored. Oh. Told me to wait in the city, but I thought it'd be faster for me to pick you guys up. Turns out that was a terrible idea. Pick us up? Wait, you can fly that plane? What is a plane? That thing behind you. Oh, you mean the flying machine? They're called planes in my world. Oh. I did not realize they existed in other worlds. Wait, are you the friend that Calamus and Lulu was talking about then? Is this the same flying machine they were talking about? I do not know anyone named Calamus or Alula. I think they're meant to be friends with my father. In previous iterations of the... Father? He's the original owner of the flying machine. It's one of his greatest inventions, actually. Your dad invented planes?! Flying machine. It's cool either way! Thanks? But to answer your earlier question, I am proficient in operating a machine. But something weird happened to the engine when I was in the air earlier. I had to make an emergency landing on this tiny island before I crashed into the city wall. You almost crashed? That's terrible. It was not pleasant, I will admit. I wonder if the engine problem has to do with the square particle disruptions. I checked, but there isn't any of that square stuff inside the machine itself. I know some islands in the Glen are really messed up now. They are. Guess I should have listened to Proto in the first place. Say, where is he? He said he was coming with you. Is he still back at the main islands? Oh, actually, back at the Barrens, there was a cave-in, and then a bunch of squares. He and the robot lady, neither of them made it out. No. He did give me this, though. It is pulled from his head. Oh! Oh, thank goodness. He gave you his main drive. As long as I have this, I should be able to bring him back. Really? It's gonna be hard, but yes. You need all three of us You need all three of us for the big door. But for things first, we need to find a way to go to the city. Right, the city gate is kind of kaput now. If this machine was working, we could just fly right in there. I've isolated the issue of the machine, but I can't repair it with just the stuff I have on board. Oh, what's wrong with it? The battery in the engine is dead, and the engine has some gears that need to be replaced. Think you'll be helpful if Phineas and I help you find those things? Maybe. Problem is, the Glen isn't exactly a very high-tech area. Man, I'm not sure if you'll be able to find anything so specialized here. We'll try anyway. We can't really do anything else right now. I'm gonna see what's going on up here. Hey, do you know where I could find a battery? Good question. We don't really use electricity in the Glen. Oh, but there are robots at the research station. There's a battery anywhere, they'd know where it is. Gotcha, thanks. You know where I can find some gears? Gears? What's
Dad, it's like a metal circle. It's like a metal circle thing with teeth. A circle with teeth? That sounds so silly. Like something Magpie would have. Magpie? You know, the trader guy. He collects all kinds of funny stuff. I mean, he even gets around broken glass and junk. Oh, yeah. I think I know what you're talking about. He's such a weirdo.
I think I missed some dialogue related to that, and I'm sad about it. Ball. Man, shit is fucked up out here, man. It's getting fucked up. It's getting scary. I don't like it. Two shot. True shot. Hello. I am playing the game. I'm trying to recall how I use the main gate in that junk. I am not. If you had two shot, two opportunity, this is everything you ever wanted. That's pretty good, actually. I really like that. How do I get back to the mainland area? I love the guitar like effect they use for this, or the reset they use for this. It's wonderful. I have something to ask of you. Yes? Looks like most of the bridges on the Glen are broken, and that's right, the bridges. You need to cross them on your pilgrimage. Would you like me to fix them? Yeah! Is it possible? Difficult. Bridges are in very specific locations of water. Points, vines is very strong too. Undertaking. But possible. I intend to use the last of my strength. Please stand back. What happened? Are you okay? Are you... Oh my goodness. Oh, poor Nico is traumatized. Dude, I'm fucking traumatized. Game is fucked up, man. Okay. How much do you know about this game? Because I'm doing Solstice right now. I don't. How much do you know about this game? Because like, if you haven't played this game a lot, okay, good. I was gonna say, if you haven't played this game, go play it like right the fuck now if you have the chance. But okay, yeah, good. Okay, good. Man. Cause like, just with like the first normal ending of the game, I was like, oh my god. But now with Solstice, I'm like, okay, so holy shit, this is now maybe one of the best games ever made. They fixed it. And intend to let you experience this unspoiled. Thank you, I appreciate that. I saw a lot of people saying that the ending for Solstice made them cry, and I'm excited and scared for that. What the hell? Most of the forest was just restored. The village evacuees should be able to find better fishing spots there. The plant spirit is really looking out for us, isn't she? Yeah. Even the base game ending is rough, especially if you don't know about Solstice ahead of time. Yeah, like, it's... Which I didn't. I didn't know about it until after I ended stream last week for that base game ending. Like, the base game ending is, like, haunting and stunning in a lot of ways. Like, just on its own. It's pretty crazy. My mommy's making food for everyone. I want to help her catch fish, so I'm not a grown-up yet. Lots covering village, nice to sell them in here. Too late now, I guess. Damn. That's the best way to experience. Also, was a DLC that came out well after the main game release. Yeah. Like, I straight up didn't know about it until afterwards. And I was like, oh my god, wait, there's more? Blanket covered in shiny things. Still kind of sad I lost most of my stuff. Oh, you're the trader guy.
Sure am. You here to trade? Cause you are, then I got bad.
I'm not doing this voice for this character.
Cause you are, then I got bad news for you. A lot of my stuff is back in my cart, which was sadly abandoned when I was running for my life. So my collection is very limited right now. Managed to got some of my favorite things before I left, though.
Oh, do you have anything like gears?
Gears? Like the metal spinny things? I don't think I have anything like that. Wait, I do have this box thing you can wind up and play a song.
It's a music box.
Yeah, but there's lots of little metal bits in there.
Oh, that might work.
Not sure if I want to trade it away. It's one of my favorite things.
Aw.
Oh, what am I saying? You're the savior. Things have been getting bad around here lately. If I don't help you, I might not even be around much longer. You need this to save the world, right? Take it.
Ah, thank you. Hi, would you like to buy a star? Yeah, I did do it. Hold on, let me see if I can... I like how this one NPC went through 4 different accents. He did. Hold on, let me... Let me see if I can hit, like, I want to see if I can hit, like, a toad. Hold on, I'm gonna need some water before that.
Hey, would you like to buy a star?
That actually wasn't as painful to do as I was expecting to do. I was not expecting that to... I was expecting that to hurt a lot more. I was expecting that to be a lot more painful. Also, like, eerily close. I think about that opening cutscene to Mario Sunshine, where, like...
What's this icky green goop? It's moving!
They couldn't have gotten, like, a second line delivery on that. Is that going to be Nico's voice from now on? Hell no. Wait. Yeah! Oh, whoops. Whoops. Oh, wait, that's what that does?
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm done. That's enough. What a day. Oh, I thought there was gonna be more dialogue than that. I already forgot what I needed to get. I needed to get gear. Emotional support demon after watching Maze perish for your curiosity. Yes. Also, I said this earlier, but I don't think you were here yet. Very Undertale-y, right? Like, that's not just me. There's a lot of Undertale in this. Like, it's not as, like... You're looking for a battery, thank you. I couldn't remember what the other thing was, but it was down. I need to go down, but... The game came out... I know that the game came out before Undertale. I know that. And I know that development for Solstice started before Undertale, but, like... I can't shake the feeling that there's, like, some level of, like... I don't know. There's definitely parallels in how they're handling it, you know? And how just, like... fully they commit to, I guess, like, the game world and the fact that it is a game being part of the game's lore, essentially, if that makes sense. Farming was invented in multiple places at the same time independently, so too here with the meta narrative. That's fair. That is fair. I think, like, in some of, like, the more, like, existential parts of, like, with Undertale and, like, with Flowey and specifically, and, like, his whole, like, nihilism about, like, with the world and being able to reset it multiple times, you know, like, I don't know if they're maybe not directly inspired, but I think there's parallels to be drawn here with how they tackle it, I think, at the very least. UT is absolutely more impactful than OneShot was and tells a very different story. Oh, no, I don't mean just, like, with like, the base game. I mean specifically with Solstice. Solstice in specific, is what, like, is making me feel Undertale. Like, obviously, like, I know that OneShot came out before Undertale. So, like, I can't really say, oh, this is giving me a lot of Undertale vibes. It'd be the other way around, if anything. But, like, yeah, it does feel like, Because the thing is with Undertale is that it's really going for more, like, deconstructing the idea of player choice and, like, how players interact with a game. And, like, OneShot, I agree, it's definitely telling a much more personal story. Like, it's... I think, like... And this is a point that Andrew Cunningham made in a video a couple years ago, but, like, in making the game so deconstructionist, it can, it's more just the example of, like, Frisk as a character, in that Frisk isn't really a character and kind of can't really be a character for what the game's trying to do to work. UT is more about... Undertale's more about save scumming and reloading save states to progress and pushing on that. OneShot is more about breaking the boundaries of a game to force the ending you want, no matter the cost. Yeah, definitely. But I think like in the existential parts of the game, I think there's parallels to be drawn. Also, like, Undertale's like my second favorite game ever made, so I mean that as, like, the highest of fucking compliments possible. I adore that game.
The only reason it isn't my number one is because the number one is Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story, which is a game that means a lot to me personally. This game is also amazing. I'm also, like, this is incredible. Like, oh my god, robots. You know where I can find a battery for a flying machine? I have a battery integrated into my system. It cannot be used to power other things. Huh. Have you checked the power room? Hello, person. The research station is currently experiencing some technical difficulties. I could tell. Even the bridge on the way here was... Are you sent here by Dr. Silverpoint? No? Oh, carry on then. By the way, do you know where I can find a battery flying machine? I do not. Some vines just grew around this bridge, almost as if it was an intentional repair effort. Yeah. Fuck, man. Oh, God. Every time Nico says something like, yeah, or like shit like that about Maze, I just get so sad. Damn. Would you happen to know where I could find a battery for a flying machine? What is a flying machine? Never mind. What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk. Have at you. You steal men's souls and make them your slaves. Stay safe. You too. Anomalies are increasing. Me when the anomalies are increasing? Square. Aww. Nico, do you see that pale man sipping on a wine goblet of blood? Go use the sun on him. I think that would make for like a really funny like fan animation. I might try to make that. I had a couple different ideas for things because last week I unveiled my little guy. Wait, hold on. My little guy. My little fella. So I like the night before that stream, I came up with the idea for the little like little flat guy for the for chat, and I was a big fan of that. The little square, not associated with the squares from this game. Very different squares. So he doesn't approve of that. There's a fan crossover of Nico and Ultra Kill. That makes so much sense. They would do that. Hello, person. This is the main generator of the Glen. Hello. Would you happen to know where I can find a battery for a flying machine? It's kind of an emergency. I do not know what a flying machine is, but any sort of large machinery require a high-capacity power cell. For example, the generation room utilizes such a device. Alright, I almost forgot. We had to fix the battery in this thing in the Barrens, didn't we, Phineas? This is an emergency for living beings. You can use the battery from the generator. Oh, wait. What if we take the battery here? All of you guys would lose power, wouldn't you? Maybe Phineas and I should go find another one. Negative. This is the only battery in the Glen powerful to be used as a standalone unit. If it is a dire situation, then do what you must. This is no spoilers, I promise. Okay, hold on. I will check this out later, to be sure. That sounds awesome, though. Really? There's no choice but to take this. Now I feel bad. Man. Oh, you killed the robots. I didn't kill them. I just removed their power. If we put the power back, they're gonna come back, and everything's gonna be fine, okay? Man, I hate this shit. Why did I do this? Why did I do this? I didn't have to. Now I'm just destroying the fucking world for nothing. Now he's been covered by the squares and he's out of power. Fucking... I am in misery. Oh wait, can I fast travel? Not gonna lie, forgot that I could fast travel. Forgot that that was a thing I could do in this game for a little bit, I'll be honest with you. We're just about done here, so let us know when you want to go back to the ruins. Okay.
Did you find any... What were we looking for again? Gears? Gears! Did you find any of those?
No, but I found this music box, though.
Ooh!
The music, I love the music in this game so much. I'm definitely, like, when I actually, like, finally finish, like, making video essays, I'm definitely using music from this game in those. It's really great, like, atmospheric music. On Little Cat Feet is one of my favorite songs. Honestly, like, all of the songs in this game are, like, beautiful. Now, I'm a big fan of ambient music. So, like, this, this game's soundtrack is already, like, getting big bonus points from me just for existing. But, like, song that plays in the city during the normal route. Ooh. But you like Metroid Prime music or, like, Vendron Drifts? Oh, okay. So, I actually haven't played Metroid Prime yet, but, like, everything I've heard from the Metroid Prime soundtrack, I fucking adore. I do know... Is Vendrona Drifts the one that, was it Baby Keem sampled it? I don't remember which rapper it was. I know it was sometime within the last decade. They sampled it in a song by reversing a track from Metroid Prime, and I think it was... I think it was Baby Keem that did it. I don't remember. Hold on. Let me see. It's actually, like, a really cool sample. It's also just, like, a cool as hell place to pull a sample from. More rappers should do that. Metroid Prime rap. Hold on. Rap. App. Sam. Oh, no. Wait, no. Okay, no. Baby Keem... Oh, Trippy Red. It was Trippy Red. Yes. I'm thinking of the fact that Baby Keem rapped over a beat that samples Super Metroid. It was the Torvusbog Subterranean theme. Yeah. Baby Keem raps over a beat that samples it. It's a really good beat too. But yeah, Trippy Red Love Scars it's like it reverses inside the Crash Frigate. How do you pronounce that word? I've never actually figured out how to pronounce that word. Frigate? Is it frigate? Hold on. Frigate. Pronunciation. This is very important. Hold on. Frigate. Okay. How do you pronounce frigate ship? I love the people also ask section on Google, man. It's specifically worship. Yeah. No, but yeah, it is actually a really cool it's a very cool sample. I really like it. More rappers should sample from the Metroid Prime soundtrack, because I mean, there's so much good sample material, especially like with more like cloud rap stuff. I'm shocked that like more cloud rappers never like really dug into the Metroid Prime soundtrack for samples, because there's so much good material for sampling on that album. But yeah. Anyways, hello Cedric. Sorry, I forgot. What parts do we need to find it? No, I already have. I know. I have the battery. Found a battery. Oh, nice. I honestly wasn't expecting it. It's from the generator on one of the islands. The research station? Yeah, it was powering all the robots there. I felt bad for taking it. We can always just give it back later. I'm not convinced that we'll be able to. I like how Cedric's goggles are smaller than his glasses. I just noticed that. That is really funny. They might be afraid of Nintendo's lawyers. That's actually, you know what? That's actually a very good point. I mean, even then, like, some of these people have more than, like, I don't know, like, they could ask. You know? I'm sure they could work something out. Why can't you put another battery back later? Dude can literally fly. Well, no, it's because, like, given how the Barons ended, I don't know if Cindric is going, or sorry, Cindric. I said Cindric instead of Cedric. You could ask and Nintendo can go, pay us $500 more billion or perish. Yeah, and there's some rappers that have $500 more billion. Like fucking Trippie Redd does. Which I know that song was made before he did, but like, he could do it now. Drake could do it. Be better than the bullshit he's been putting on Iceman. Like, oh, I don't remember what song it is. Is it like DMT or something like that? But where like, it chops up a sample of His World from Sonic 06. Isn't Drake in prison for messing with kids? No, but I wish he was. That has not been officially confirmed, but it's very heavily believed that is in fact what he's been. He's in social prison for weirdness around underage women. It's got the OJ lure. No, he was never put on trial for that ever. He hasn't been officially charged with that yet. Just like, sort of, it's just like weirdo stuff in general, but like never like specifically like charged with that. He did try to sue UMG for defamation because of Not Like Us, and that just failed miserably. Which is very funny when he's trying to talk about like, oh, the beef didn't really bother me. I'm Iceman. I'm cold as ice. When it's like, you literally sued over it. The fuck are you talking about? Anyways, all right. We still need a few gears to put this engine back together. Oh, sorry. We still need a few gears to put this engine back together. Please do what you must to find some. Found a music box. It should have gears in it, right? I assume so, but this looks like one of the ones that my father made. Your dad makes music boxes too? I love Nico, man. Cold as magma, chill as a ghost pepper. That's a bar. That's a bar. My dad makes a lot of things. Where did you get this one from, by the way? Trader from the village gave it to me. I see. I remember father saying he used to trade with some of the people here. He did always love traveling this world despite, well, sorry, I started rambling. The gears in there are compatible with the engine. No, it pains me to have to take it apart. Oh, I'm sorry. It's fine. Like the flying machine has a chance after all. I have to assemble the pieces now, but it might take a while. You mind keeping me company? Wait, are we gonna get another CG? No. How's it going? Slow. The connectors and the battery were not designed for this type of engine, so I have to shift around some of these parts. And there's this bolt that keeps getting stuck, and... don't worry, I'm making decent progress. You should be able to make it to the city by tonight. If you say so. What will happen once we get there? We need to bring Proto back first. Then we need to find go find one more person. You may have already met her, actually. You remember her from the last time you were in this world? What does she look like? It's going to sound strange, but she is a fox. Oh, I do remember talking to a fox at one point. You've met Rue? Memories are still really blurry, though. I see. Could you imagine fixing a plane with dinky music box gears? That, honestly, you're a legend at that shit if you do that. Just hard, you know? Proto told me to think of this world like a dream. But then I get so caught up with... and I just kind of forget. I forget that everything is supposed to be not real. Then I remember. Then I just get really sad. I know this is for me to go home, but knowing that none of it mattered in the first place, am I just trapped here for no reason? Carter also told me not to ask anyone in the world about this, saying how they don't understand. But what about him? How did he know? How do you know? Aren't you guys all supposed to be code? Well, I'm not sure what to even believe anymore. I wish Rue was here. She's so much better at explaining this sort of thing. I'm doing a terrible job of it. But Proto was even less tactful, wasn't he? Afraid I must be sounding callous, but please. You need not concern with how real everything is for now. The plan is already in motion. We cannot allow for distractions. Father is putting everything into this one last run of the world. Last chance for him to fix everything. Your father is involved in the world machine? You could say that. The acceleration of square particle anomalies was not accounted for at all, though. The patch was only built to accommodate the normal rate they appear, but they're accumulating at frightening speeds now. Proto even lost his body. Thankfully, he gave you the disc just in time. So, what happened to him anyway? What happens to anyone who gets caught in the squares? I only know it's bad. Oh, you know how the simulation works, right? Everything is code? Specifically, everything is generated from pre-existing code. The squares can cause damage to that code. Most of the time, irreversible damage. Father has lost some friends in previous iterations of the simulation, taking forever to develop the current and more stable version. Making it sound like your dad built the simulation himself. Wait, did he? Yeah, but how? If everyone in this world is code, how can he build himself? That's, not really what happened? Nico out here trying to cope with watching people around him die horribly with the crushing existential dread of nihilism. Yeah, it's really just like, you either want to have people die or just be just really nihilistic. Or just go with like really doomer nihilism. Yeah, it's rocking a hard place, truly. So what happened? Like I said, you shouldn't concern yourself with... Alright. Did Prototype ever tell you about the old world? He did say something about being built to greet the Messiah of the old world. It wasn't... You caught up with the other stuff at the time, think about it. Ah, you know of it at least then. Alright, here we go. Oh, we're doing with this music again. My father, myself, the other two. None of us are part of the simulation itself. Our home world, the real world, was actually destroyed a long time ago. In the years leading up to the calamity, scientists from all over the world tried to stop it, but the outlook was bleak. A vague prophecy about a messiah from another world became everyone's last bastion of hope. Prophetbot, a prototype, was built to predict the future about the specifics of this messiah. But as his prediction turned out, the messiah would not have been able to arrive to our world in time. In fact, the messiah would not have even been born before our world ended. Disheartened, most people abandoned their research and resolved to peacefully live out their final years. But some people did the opposite. Even though saving the world was impossible, they didn't want our existence to be in vain. And that's when my father came in. The last of his resources, he built his most ambitious project yet. The World Machine. A large, detailed facsimile of the old world, generated from a pool of memories collected forever. Oh, goodness. From everyone he knew. After a heavy amount of modification and added narrative, my father was able to convert the entire structure into code. How did that code escape the old world? I have no idea. What I do know is there is no equipment back home that was powerful enough to run the code independently. So aside from the standard hardware, it also needed to borrow the mental processing abilities of a living person. Father used himself for that during the initial testing process. Like I said, it took many iterations for him to make the experience stable enough. But as you can see, even that's breaking down. Father caught on to the issue in the last minute, but did not have enough time to fix it. After the world ended, the code kind of just ended up floating in the void indefinitely, waiting for a willing operator to install it onto their own hardware. Hello, willing operator. Yeah. Nothing is real, nothing matters, but also everyone is in agony and dying. Nothing is real, nothing to get hung about. Strawberry fields forever. Yeah, I mean, so like, have we essentially here personified the process of like creating a game and releasing it into the world for somebody to play it? Is that what we're doing here? This is their golden record? That's a very interesting comparison to make here. I guess it would be then, huh? That's me, I'm willing operator. It's like the fucking the Leonardo DiCaprio gif of him like sitting up and pointing at the screen. Phineas? Yeah, the operator, Phineas. And then generate the universe using the code, becoming God in the process. So Phineas was the living person you needed to borrow? No? That would be you. But why me? I should have asked that question a long time ago, shouldn't I? I do not know. We really need to get going. It's fixed. We can leave in the next 5 minutes if you're ready. Alright. I understand if you are upset. Please. Oh, shit. Thank you, Bajuka Enterprises for the follow. I made that jingle myself, by the way. I made that jingle myself. I also have a special one for raids as well. If I ever, like, for some ungodly reason, start doing subs, I need to make one for subs too, but I haven't, I haven't enabled those. You make music? I don't, okay, sometimes, but I decided, like, it's entirely, like, a hobby thing. I haven't released it anywhere, at least not yet. Like, I made my own little, like, a little song thing for, like, the outros of my YouTube videos and shit like that. Also, yeah, thank you, Red, for the follow, appreciate it. But, words. My mindset with, like, my stream stuff is, like, trying to make as much of it like my own stuff as I can. Because I also just like making my own thing. So, like, the stream overlay was made entirely by me. Jujuka's poor at the moment, but commissions of music. Always good to know people who can do stuff for even the far future. I don't... I don't, like... See, like, I'm not... I don't think I'm good enough to be taking commissions from people. It also, like, I work very slowly. No, not imposter syndrome. Like, literally, I do not feel that my skills are up to the point for where I'd be like, yes, give me money so I can do this. Like, genuinely, I don't. Like, I am not a musician by trade. I don't have, like, proper musical, like, none of that. Literally, it is just, like, my own 2 ears, and, like, I appreciate that. I appreciate the insinuation that I'm not giving enough of a credit, but what if it's discounted money? I mean, I don't have an existing rate, so I don't know what a discount would be. Like, the money itself, like, the physical dollar bills are discounted? How does that work? When people start, they usually charge less than market price because they're not yet experienced. That is true. Because I know that, like, a lot of people, like, when they're talking about doing commissions, like, giving people advice on commissions, they're saying, charge more than you think you're supposed to, because most people end up lowballing it, either because, like, they don't know what, like, market price is, or because they're underestimating themselves. I think. But also, like, I only did it because I just, like, I wanted something unique for my stream instead of using other people's jingles. You seem cool, but sleep is calling for you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Adios. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you for the kind words. I appreciate that. But anyways, please try to understand. My father is doing this to help all of us, and that includes you, Nico. The fact that you can't even go back home, I'm sure it upsets him greatly. It's... the world means a lot to him, you know. So, how does flying work? Wait, don't these machines already exist in your world? You should already know what to expect. Not really. Only heard about them. Usually a lot bigger than this one anyway. Well, a word of precaution we take to the air. Please try not to panic. It takes a few minutes of getting used to, but it's not that bad once you are in the air. I'll try. So when are you setting up your music company? I mean, I wouldn't be against it, you know? I wouldn't be against it. But, I don't know, like, at least for me, like, I really like music and, like, it just arts stuff in general, but it's not really something that I want to turn into, like, my career. Like, computer science, which is what I graduated in, the other week, is like, that's kind of like, that's something I'm a lot more comfortable with. A passion of mine I'm more comfortable with making into a job. Music and like the arts. Thank you, appreciate that. The arts is more like something, it's hard for me to describe it, but like, the passion I have for it is something that I don't really feel comfortable turning into a source of income. I'm sorry you picked TS at this time in particular. I know, I'm very aware. It's awful. I hate it. Hopefully you're networking lots. I'm trying, man. Oh, it's so bad. Ugh. Because fucking everyone told everyone to go into CS. And they keep telling them to go into CS. You're a web dev? Shout out to you, man. We don't hire enough of you people. I've used way too many shitty websites. They don't hire enough of you people. Oh yeah, no, there are jobs in CS. I specifically chose like just CS just because like I wanted to keep like my options, I guess, as open as I could. Like as long as it's more competitive and you need a network. Yeah, yeah. I'm like, I know that like as long as it's a job that doesn't pay like garbage and that I don't hate, I'm good, pretty much. Is my game plan. Like the bare minimum for a job at this point. I can work on finding one that pays really good and that I absolutely adore. Like we can work on that later. I need to be able to hold down a job that I don't hate and that I could reasonably live off of, which is, you know, not easy because they won't fucking raise minimum wage, but you know. Oh, I should probably tell Calamus and Alula where I'm going. You mean those two running over here now? Nico! Bad news! The boat is gone. What? It's the squares. Looks like they're headed in this direction. That's fast. Calamus, right? Yeah? How bad is it? Doesn't seem to be immediate danger. Then it is a priority that you take you to the city first, Nico. What about them? Also, I wish I could convince these companies to hire me to fix their website, but I can't get through to their CTO. There was a week-long outage for Pure Talk and a bunch of their sister companies because their internal web tools completely crashed. Tried getting with them to fix that faster and got crickets. So it's not for lack of trying, they're just being stingy. No, yeah, no. I know it's not like your guys' fault at all. Like even remotely. Like, I know that there's plenty of very talented, like extraordinarily talented web designers and engineers. They just don't hire them because they don't think they need them. Or like they either don't think they need them or don't feel like paying them. But it's like, no, you people don't know what you're doing and you're making everyone else pay for it. And your websites blow ass because of it. Like, I know y'all are trying, and I just wish that these companies were like, I wish that these companies would recognize that you guys' services are very much needed. I wish that these companies and I agreed on how important you all are. A lot of web devs were 2-week boot camp guys, and they caused more problems than they solved. AI wiped them out. Yeah. Yeah. I guess, yeah. Make it too early and drop you guys off in the city too if you want. The city's better equipped to handle the squares. You'll be safer there. You're taking us to the city! Oh yeah! Alright. I'll be back here in an hour, so please wait for me until then. Yeah, sure you'll be fine here? Mm-hmm. Things are still moving pretty slowly for now. Alright then. Guess we'll run each other again soon. I'm ready to go. Alright. I love the CGs in this game, man. They're so pretty. You know what you want to program in? That's a good question. I like to think I'm pretty adaptable and that I can, like, I have a decent amount of proficiency in, like, in Java and Python. And if I don't know it, I feel like I can kind of just, like, I feel like I'm pretty good at, like, figuring things out on the fly. If I need to. Java and Python's decent stack. I can do C. I don't like it, but I can do C. I can do it, but I don't like it. I don't enjoy using C, but I can. I have some experience with Golang, that accursed, wretched pile of garbage. It's like Google looked at, like, the weird syntax stuff that Python does that like makes sense because it's supposed to be for beginners, and they were like, okay, so what if we did that, but we got rid of the beginner stuff and we just made it unintuitive? It's weird. I mean, it's a perfectly fine language. It's just like the syntax is just so jank. Not jank. It's weird. It's just really focused for web servers. Yeah, but, like, the syntax, though. Like, the syntax changes shit about, like, deviates from convention for, like, no reason. Like, hold on. It's been a couple years, so, like, I don't remember a ton of the details, because I only used it for, like, one class, but, like, hold on. There's, like... Hold on. It forces everyone to code in the same style. I mean, I guess, man, but, like... But, like... I know, but, like, that's also the syntax and, like... I don't know, man. I don't like the syntax. The syntax is, like, unintuitive, and I don't like it. And it's very cursed to look at. And I don't like it. And I don't personally enjoy it. It has its merits, but my own personal opinion, it takes getting used to. It does, but I don't like the process of getting used to it. It annoys me. Which it doesn't for, like, other languages for me. This could be a desktop background. This could be a desktop background. This is gorgeous. This is beautiful. I also love this music here. I mean, oh my god, like, this is awesome. This rocks. I love it. It's beautiful. Ooh. Made it! You okay there? I love that even when, like, the seriousness and the existential dread, this game still has the time to be a little bit silly. It's also very well adapted for use with AI pair programming, because the AI is a junior dev and you can easily tell when it does something weird because there's only one way to write Go files. You guys having the time of their life, exactly. That was the coolest thing I have ever done in my entire life. Reactions from first timers are always delightful to watch. Hey Phineas, that was really fun. Did you have fun too? I mean, you weren't on the plane with me, but you got to watch it at least, right? And Cedric? Yeah? Thanks. What for? Flying! Oh, you're welcome? And for answering my questions back there, too. And for telling me about the world machine. I'm just really sorry about what happened to your old world, though. So, I'll help you out the best I can.
And even if it's all just a machine, this world is still nice. I mean, I got to fly, I got to see the ocean, and I got to meet a lot of nice people. People like you. And Prototype, even if he's broken right now. I'm glad you were taking it so well, Nico. And I'm glad that we have met as well. Despite the circumstances. Now, speaking of Proto, I should probably head off now. I need to go pick up the siblings, too. That's true. Those two have been waiting for a while now. In the meantime, do you remember what to do to get to the surface? I remember having to fix an elevator button. Alright, you should tend to that then. Let's meet up here in an hour, okay? Got it. Alright, now let me just... You fucking serious? Can't have shit in the world machine. Calamus and Alula are dead too. Yeah, I knew that. I knew it was gonna happen. I knew there was gonna be some kind of, like, not rug pull. Rug pull isn't the right word, but there was gonna be some kind of gut punch where it turns out they are fucked. And, man, if no one has told you it yet, don't bother applying to places as junior dev. Just market yourself as a mid-senior dev. Most of the guys who make the hiring decisions won't know the difference anyway. The difference between the two is just only writes code and makes architecture decisions. Man. You know, I already knew about this. I already know this. But, like, man, the process of getting hiring is just, like, getting as close to lying as you can and hoping that the interviewee won't call your bluff. Like, it's really just them, like, it's really just figuring out how close you can get to just straight up lying without them calling you on it. It's very funny, honestly. This really says a lot about our society. No! Perhaps on the islands. Calamus, Alula. We don't have much time left. Nico, change of plans. Please give me the memory disk. Alright. Listen carefully. It's likely to be targeted again, so we should split up to keep you safe. I want you to find a door under a large clock. The room behind it houses a pair of ground access elevators. Get to the ground, immediately find Rue, and bring her back to the room. You will know what to do in the meantime. Alright, what about you, though? I'm going to bring Prototype back. What? That's what I'm saying, Nico! When they decide to stop being cringe, we can stop omitting details. That's what I'm saying. Also, it's just accurate. Are you okay? What? Are you okay? Don't worry, I'm fine. Don't scare me like that. Hey, Phineas, let's do our best. Get the hell out of here. Casually chucks himself off the building. Oh, this is different music now, too. Wait, is it different music? I don't remember. I think it is. The clock was a year-long countdown time of the Solstice ending being released. It's off now. It's been off since its release. Track called 11th Hour. Ooh. Am I like close to the very end of this? Because I was thinking I was gonna cut stream soon because I've just been up for a while, but I might just go all the way to the end, even if it gets really late. Come on! Come on! Work already! The elevator guy. Yesn't, but this is a decent stopping point. Oh wait, we gotta go talk to the guy first. Come on! Come on! Now of all times! Excuse me.
Whoa, you. God, jeez, I think I was going over too. I was missing a button, right? How did you know? Phineas and I will help you fix it. Maybe in an hour or two. Yeah, I don't think I want to keep going until 3 in the morning. I think I'm gonna cut it here in a second. But seriously? Oh, thank goodness. Evacuees are counting on me. But I've been here for hours. I can't figure out a thing. You know, from the most apartments, square stuff wrecked the place yesterday. Oh, right now everyone's crowded in the cafe. They want to get everyone to the surface as soon as possible, though. Library on the surface doubles as a shelter for situations like this. Let's see. Wait, didn't we find the magnets and stuff in the apartments, Phineas? What? Let's find some other way to fix the button, Phineas. Ah, shit! Holy fudge! Phineas, I need to find another way down altogether. But this is the only elevator in the area. Well, think of something. We will when I go to bed. Okay. So yeah, I think I'm gonna cut stream here. Or sorry, yeah, just stop. I don't know why I keep saying cut stream. Stop stream here, just because. End stream. Oh my God, words! I've been up for way too long. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for showing up. I appreciate it. Thank you to everyone else who stopped by at any point during it. I appreciate it, even with this very late stream. Oh my God. Tempo change. Sorry, it's just tempo change. It just totally distracted me. Music ending as the stream ends. Yeah, that was crazy. Game is crazy. Game is nuts. Not sure when I'm gonna be streaming this again. Probably soon. I don't know, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. I have no idea. My schedule's a lot more open because of graduating. But yeah. I'm gonna head out. Good night. Very tired. I'm a little tired from playing this game, but yeah. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Bye-bye.